Bonjour étudiants, today I'm going to teach you the lesson number 5 of book number 1. Okay, the name of the chapter is Dans la classe. Dans la classe means in the class. Dans is a preposition, la is the article, classe means class. Now dialogue 1. Bonjour, professor says bonjour. Always the students, they say bonjour monsieur, good morning sir. Le professor, vous avez le livre de français? Do you all have the book of French? Vous avez, you all have, le livre, the book, de français, of French. Les élèves, the students. Oui, monsieur. Yes, sir. Nous avons, we have, le livre de français, the book of French. Anish. Ah, le professeur est grand. The professor is big, right? Manuel, oui. En plus, and also, il est sympathique. He is very kind, very sympathetic. Dialogue 2. Manuel says to Anish, Voilà Isabelle. There is Isabelle. Voilà means there is. Anish, qui est-ce? Who is she? Manuel, c'est une amie de Caroline. C'est une amie. She is a friend of whom? Of Caroline. Ella, quel âge? Ella, she is quel âge? What age? Ella, quel âge? Elle a 10 ans. She is 10 years old. How much old? 10 years old. Okay. Elle a 10 ans. Elle est jolie. She is nice. Right? So they are talking with each other, and that's how their conversation goes. Next one in the chapter is how do we use the adjectives in French language. So if it is without S and without E, it will be masculine. If it is with E at the end of the adjective, then it is feminine. If it is S at the end, then it is plural. For example, if you refer to page number 58, right? The first one in the list that we have there is petit, P-E-T-I-T, petit. Petit means small. We call it as petit in French. Petit means small. If you add a E in front of that P-E-T-I-T-E, it becomes petite or petite or petite. It becomes feminine because you have added E in front of that, right? Chota, choti. Chota is masculine, choti is feminine. That's how petit, petite. If you add S in front of petit, it becomes petits, which means bahut sara chota. If you add S in front of petite, it becomes petites. That means bahut sari choti. Okay? So I am going to read that so that you get the complete pronunciation and understanding of that. First, I will read all the masculine singular. All the masculine singular. Petit, grand, joli, laid, intelligent, manche, sympathique, bon, mauvais, bou, gauze, content, mécontent. These are the masculine pronunciations. Then let's come on to the feminine pronunciations. Petit, grand, joli, laid, intelligent, manche, sympathique, bon, mauvais, belle, gauze, contente, mécontente. This has a E flavor. All these are feminine. Now I'm going to speak the masculine plural. Check out the pronunciation. Petites, grands, jolies, laids, intelligents, monces, sympathiques, bons, mauvais, bukes, cause, contents, mécontents. Now the feminine plural pronunciation. Petites, grandes, jolies, ladies, intelligentes, sympathiques, bonnets, mauvaises, belles, grosses, contentes, mécontentes. Now these are the pronunciation of all the masculine and feminine adjective, and you have to learn them all so that you guys can use them into the sentences that you guys make or want to make. The next thing is the avoir verb. Now what do you mean by avoir? Avoir means to have. Now what do you have? Like you have a pencil, you have a pen, you have a brother, you have a class, you have a teacher. So for all of these sentences, if you make them, you have to use the verb to have, and that is where avoir comes into picture. I was looking for something. For example, I have a phone, I have a mouse, right? I have a bottle of water. So all these sentences will use the have in it, and I'm looking for something more as well. So have, that's how we say have in foreign language. Avoir, to have. Now if you have to say I have, you have, he has, she has, singular and plural. You, we have, you all have, they have, they have. How would you say it? Je ai means I have. You can even say it as j'ai. J'ai. I have a pen. Je ai un stylo. Okay? Clear everybody? You have a pen. Tu as. Tu as un stylo. You have a pen. He has a pen. Il a un stylo. Il a un stylo. She has a pen. Elle a un stylo. Elle a un stylo. We have a pen. Nous avons, we have. Nous avons un stylo. We have a pen. Nous avons un stylo. You all have a pen. Vous avez un stylo. You all have a pen. Vous avez un stylo. They have a pen. Ils ont un crayon. They all have a pen. Males, the group of males. Ils ont un crayon. They all have a pen. They all have a pen, girls. Elles ont des crayons. Elles ont des crayons. They all have a pen, the girls. So that is how you make a sentence. I'll give you the pronunciation once again. J'ai, tu as, il a, elle a. Nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. That's how we say. Right? Now some of the sentences that we already have in the chapter, we're going to study that, and I'm going to zoom out for that. Here we go. So the first one is Elle s'appelle Meme Lapierre. Her name is Mrs. Lapierre. Elle est professeur. She is professor. Elle est grande. She is big. Or you can say she is tall. Elle est mince. She is small. Elle est sympathique. She is kind. Elle est 35 ans. She is 35 years old. Then comes the next one, Anish. Il s'appelle Anish. His name is Anish. Il est étudiant. He is a student. Il est petit. He is small. Il est beau. He is handsome. Il a 12 ans. He is 12 years old. Third, now it's presenting ourselves. Je m'appelle Pauline. Je m'appelle means my name is. Pauline is the name. Je suis étudiante. I am a student. I am a student. Je suis petite. I am small. I am small. Je suis intelligente. I am intelligent. I am intelligent. J'ai 13 ans. I am 13 years old. I am 13 years old. Next one. Ils s'appellent Dominique. His name, they all are called as Dominique. The Dominique brothers. Et Gerard. उनका नाम है Dominique et Gerard. Ils ont étudiants. They are students. Ils ont petites. They all are small. Ils ont intelligence. They all are intelligent. Ils ont 14 ans. They are 40 years old. And that is what finishes your chapter. I want all of you to practice back at home, revise the chapter, rewind and replay the audio and video so that you can understand the chapter once again. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care of yourself. Ahuwah. See you soon.